Hello, friends. This is Smita Kumar, and you're watching Medicircle. We have this healthcare startup series running from so many months, and we always introduce to you a new healthcare startup that is doing wonderful in the healthcare ecosystem, providing us with the right set of products and services to ease our life. Today we have Sridevi Ashala with us. She's the founder and CEO of TummyFriendly Foods, that based out of Bangalore. So the name is really interesting, and it's a certified organic baby food with no pesticides or chemicals. Now that's something very more interesting to know. It offers maximum nutrition from real food, bioavailable nutrition, no harmful ingredients, is age appropriate, and mostly it's made in small batches. That means you can, understand from the fact that it is really in good, while value, the way we want to give it to our children. So that is something very good. Let's explore more about tummy friendly foods. So hi Sridevi, welcome to Medicircle.
Hi, Smita.
So, first of all, this name is really very cute. It's because definitely we don't eat food that's tummy friendly. We only eat food that's friendly to our tongue, which is like very tasty. So we generally mostly care about the tongue and rather than the take care of the taste rather than the qualities that food is going to offer to us. So tell us, how did this idea started, and why you started something like this?
Yeah, so actually, before starting this company, I was working in software development. I was working as a head of technology in a German company. And I have this passion for nutrition, health, and nutrition. I have two daughters, so they are the biggest motivation for me in my life to focus on the nutrition and health. So, there were many occasions where I had to make food for my children, where I had faced different issues because I purchased outside food and commercially available baby food, all that. So my children basically they are the biggest motivation. So after uh, at certain point of time in my life, I the traveling and focusing on the software development, that was all difficult, and my passion in this uh, food and nutrition, health and nutrition, this was it was like I used to spend some amount of time every day on exploring these things, learning about food and nutrition. So this is that passion was always there, so I wanted to do something in this which will be helpful for my family as well, and at the same time to the society as well. So that is the main intention of starting this company. And we have started Tummy Friendly Foods 3 years ago. In 2019 we have started, and the first 1 year we were focusing completely on the research and product development. And about 2 years ago we have launched the products, and we have launched the products, and we have very good customer feedback.
That's
And yeah, yeah,
So that's
so we
definitely
have a lot of
good.
repeat customers.
Yes. So, but tell us the USPs of tummy friendly foods, because we have other startups like Baby Burp and Nutreat who are also providing organic baby food for newborns. So, what are the differentiators with tummy friendly foods?
Yeah. So first of all, we are, apart from baby food, we also have different we are into different food segments, children food, adult food, and some health and nutritious mixes. And so our USP is bioavailable nutrition. Like you said in the introduction, it's a maximum possible nutrition from the real food. This is what we are focusing on. We have internal labs, so we do test. We come up with these products which are which need to have the proper required amount of protein, calcium, and a product. When we are designing a product, we are not designing a product because simply it is attractive to the market. It's because we want to address a concern in the society. For example, we have a calcium health mix. So nowadays, for calcium, everybody is deficient in calcium. So taking instead of taking the pills, we will try to get the possible nutrition maximum possible. I'm not saying like it is the best as much as you get from the supplements, but it is a maximum possible nutrition from the real food. So we have a research team. We have a I am part of the research team too. So we do research on the product development, and then like we have certain criteria for developing a product. So we say like, okay, with this product we want to achieve these nutritional levels, and to get the maximum nutrition from the real food. Also, the product, the ingredients also should be absorbable easily into the body. So we focus on bioavailable nutrition. We sprout most of our ingredients,
Okay.
and when the whole grains are sprouted, they get maximum nutrition, and the nutrition will be easily absorbable. So that is the differentiator. That's a that's a USP.
So when we talk about nutrition, definitely, you'll be shocked to know, because there are so many children who are still malnourished in India. The number of these children who are malnourished is increasing significantly between the time 2015 to 2020. India, as per the Global Nutrition Report 2021, has fallen behind on five of the six material infant and young children nutritional targets aimed at reducing stunting, wasting, anemia, low birth weight, and childhood obesity. When we talk about, child malnutrition, one very important factor that I would like to focus here, Sridevi, is also the maternal undernutrition. Maternal undernutrition is actually estimated to account for 20% of childhood stunting. That means definitely we need to feed our mothers well, so that the nutrition of the babies is also good. So tell us how many
Exactly.
lives you have touched so far, and how has the journey been?
We have over 50,000 customers so far, and most of them are repeat customers.
That's
So, which is we are very happy
and
about that. Yeah.
that's really good.
Uh,
But
yeah.
isn't it very, as you have repeat customers, definitely it's a testimonial to itself that whatever you're offering to the kids. Because see, as parents, whenever we are experimenting, for us, it's something else. But whenever we are offering to our children, it's it needs to be, need to be damn sure that it's perfect, it's good for our children. So was it
Exactly.
very challenging to start something, especially in this segment?
It is, of course. Like initially, we used to, make a composition and send it to the outside lab to check the protein levels and the different, vitamins and mineral levels, iron levels. Now, so it is very difficult. We make a composition and we send it to the lab, but we don't get the required protein levels, the required nutritional levels. So we have set up an internal lab. Now we have a team of people who are working on checking these nutritional levels. So now it is getting much easier.
That's
And
really
like you said, yeah, this nutritional levels in mother especially, and which is passed on to the newborn baby, all these things. So basically for children also, see, they don't know anything. They like something which is tasty to the tongue. Children always go with of course adults too. So without knowing, the awareness is missing. That is what I feel. So we don't know, like if we eat this kind of the biscuits or cookies or whatever is available in the market, the packaged food, is it going to help me, or in the long run will there be any issues if I consume this type of food on a regular basis? So this awareness is not there. This is what we
yes.
need to, we need to promote this kind of awareness among everybody.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I feel.
Because the way we are consuming these junk food, but yes, definitely there should be a warning in something, and there should be reports. There should be more and more awareness of what we are
Exactly.
eating and where it is actually taking us to. According to
Right.
the latest UNICEF data, Sridevi, it reveals that India is among the worst countries in the world where children are facing severe child food poverty. As an entrepreneur, how do you think you can tackle this problem?
This thing, I feel that awareness, creating the awareness among the people, that definitely helps. And there are some certain TV commercials which government was doing also, like when for a breastfeeding mom, mom needs your help, the family help, like that. So and also, like, this awareness in media, through media, awareness is required. And then apart from, so we have these midday meals schemes, all these things which are really good. But if you see, like, instead of just the white rice and some dal, we can also come up with some nutritional health mixes, which
Yeah,
can be packaged in some workable solution, some easy solution which you can distribute with all grains. And if government takes such an initiative, and some private sector startups will be readily willing to participate in these kind of things, I'm sure. So um, for a child, it should be like, for my children, I try to feed them. They don't like, for example, I offer them a chapati. So feeding them like one chapati would be like really very difficult. So apart from that, if I give them a glass of health mix which contains a certain uh, our natural ingredients which give them the required amount of calcium, nutrition, all that, just a glass of some nutritious health drink. So these kind of things we can introduce in different schools and in
yeah.
rural
I think we
villages.
take
We
these
can,
things. Yes.
yeah,
So definitely, because again,
yes,
when we are talking, I mean, when we are talking with children, we need to take care of how they are reacting. The first one very
yes,
important thing which you added in the midday meal is definitely we should have more and more corporates through their CSRs can actually sponsor this. Having just a rice and a dal won't actually solve the problem. We need to take care of their micronutrients and other things which they are not getting.
exactly.
Definitely that should be done. What that is what I feel. And nutrition, as we know, it's a vital part of the children's growth and development, and it shouldn't be avoided. We should be taking more care and concern that it is every child is getting that through the growing years. But what we find that
Yes.
most often they are actually either nutritionally as they claim it to be some foods. So, but as per your brand, how is tummy friendly foods and how is it managing to give the right nutrition to the kids and is at the same time eco-friendly?
Yeah. So, like, we see many of these, I don't want to name anything, but the new ads which are coming in the TVs and so attractively done in the YouTube and everywhere. So it's like some food which contains all the chemicals and pesticides and everything is advertised as healthy food. That is what is like really very bad. Okay. So what we can do is like, for everything, when we have a product, what is the requirement of that? And a child is in a school lunch box for a child, we keep snacks. So the snacks need not be like some junk snacks, meaning now it is uh, another name for junk.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Either a packet of
so
a chips
instead
or
of
a packet
that,
of a biscuit.
yeah. So instead of that, small, see, children's stomach is so tiny, so they need, we want to put all the nutritious food into that. In that gap, we don't want to fill that gap, like, that little space with something, just the fillers we don't want. We want something, some nutrition which is from the real food, not some vitamins and synthetic vitamins and minerals. We don't even know whether they get absorbed and what are the long term consequences. So instead of that, something from the real food. And whole grains, when you say whole grains, as they are not completely absorbable, and there are some certain disadvantages also consuming whole grains on a regular basis. So there is a certain way you consume the whole grains. So sprout them. It may be really, it is difficult for a working mom nowadays. Everyone is very busy in this modern age. So what we do, we like take these nutritious grains and pulses and fruits and vegetables without using any spray dried powders and chemicals and yeah, pesticides. So we try to get the nutritional levels. We first, we don't decide on the product. We first think that, this is what we need to address, this is the problem we need to address, this is what is missing. So we need to address the good protein, good amount of protein, a vegan protein is
Yeah,
required. This is missing in in the market. So that is how we do the research. And at the same time, for a child, it should be for a mom also, it should not be so difficult, so tedious to feed the food to the child. So something which can be easily given to the child, and which is very nutritious.
definitely.
So this is what we are focusing on, and the nutritional levels and everything we check in our lab.
That's good.
So that way, this is because it's a research and development is continuously ongoing. So that is why we are able to launch these products, and it will continue. Yeah.
That's so good to know. But if you talk about the global organic food market, so the global organic baby food market is expected to reach $6.34 billion by 2028. It's registering a CAGR of 8.7%. That's also good. And from 2020 to 2028, the infant milk formula segment is expected to register the highest CAGR of 8.9% from 2022 to 2028. So if we talk about this market, definitely it's growing, but are there more options available, the one which you have, that Tummy Friendly Foods? Because again, offering quality food, nutritious food to our children is very, very important. So what are your expansion plans to taking it to a bigger and bigger scale, so that more and more children are getting the nutrition that they should be definitely getting?
Yeah, yeah. Currently, we have around 30 plus SKUs. We are like I said, it is research based. We need to focus on research, and we need to identify. At the same time, we need to see, we can't just launch the products into the market without proper research and without market trials. So we need to look at, do the market research, and then that's going on currently. And then we need to identify certain things which are deficit in the market. So that's why we are our research team is focusing on this. We want to, the future plans are like, in the children segment, baby food and children segment, as per government of India, there are certain rules and regulations for baby food. And so following all the rules and regulations as per government of India, and the for children food, the nutritious options, guilt-free snacking options. It's not
Yes.
just for the children. Even, even adults are looking for these nutritious options. So yeah, we are focusing on it. Guilt-free snacking options and guilt-free, for children, nutritious options, which are really tummy friendly. We are focusing on that, and we are coming up with many more options in near future. Yeah.
What you are focusing on actually the children, because they are the future of India. They have to be healthy so that they can take this country to the newer levels. Well, we are actually definitely growing in different segments, but we definitely need to reach at more higher heights. Just at the ending note, Sridevi, would you like to share any learning, any experience that you gained during your experience, entrepreneurial journey?
Yeah. So one thing which I believe is, like, whatever you are doing, it's not for to impress anybody. It's like, I want to give the best. If people don't recognize it today, it will automatically, people keep, the recognition when product is our strength, for example. So when I have the best product, definitely everybody will like it. So for the young entrepreneurs also, my advice is, like, try to solve a problem, try to identify the problems, try to solve and give a solution to the problem. Then uh, initially, for every startup, money may not come immediately, but we need to be persistent, we need to be very strong. Then definitely we will be able to achieve whatever we want.
Sure.
That's what I feel.
Believing our dreams, definitely we'll be able to achieve them someday or some other, even if other people don't believe. But we need to definitely believe in our dreams. So thank you so much, Sridevi. You highlighted one of the very important factors about children nutrition, child nutrition, that should be there. and what you are taking care of. I definitely completely agree with the fact that yes, there are so many products in the market that are actually advertised in such a glamorous way that it gives us an impression, even we as adults get hooked by it and get influenced by it. So our children are so small, and definitely they'll be like getting it, wanting it and trying to want it. Even my 6-year-old son, he was watching some cartoon and he told me, Mom, I want this because Chota Bheem is having this, so I should be also having this energy drink. See, this is the way the child gets influenced by them. No matter it is really very much glamorized, but there are very good organic healthy products available. Definitely not
Yes,
in
yes,
a very glamorized way, but we at Medicircle are trying to make that small difference happen through these video
definitely.
interviews where parents like us can hear what other entrepreneurs like Sridevi are building through like tummy friendly foods, because we need really nutritious food today, free of pesticides and free of other things, so that it really is going to help the and grow the child so that they are mature adults, healthy adults. Thank you so much, Sridevi, for joining us today for this Medicircle Healthcare Startup Series. We wish you and Tummy Friendly Foods all the best in its all its future
Thank
endeavors.
you very much. Thank you very much, Smita. It's my pleasure being here. Thank you very much.
Thank you.